Hi, this is James Melendez, James the Wine Guy. Today I want to talk to you about three things: natural cork, synthetic cork, and the screw cap. And oh, by the way, I'm not wearing orange today, which I know for me is slightly north of a miracle because that's all I ever seem to wear. So breaking out of that mold and trying a different color today. So to begin with, the natural cork is really the closure that we know the best. It's one that probably most of us have gotten used to. And obviously we're seeing less of that because we're seeing more of the artificial, the synthetic cork, and the screw cap come into play. But for me, this really is a preferred closure for wine. I think it really does a great job. And the negative press that this fails at a 10% rate is a little exaggerated. I open up hundreds, if not thousands, of bottles per year. And I would think that if I was opening up those bottles of wine, 10% of those, 100 out of, say, 1,000, would have been unusable. I've not experienced that, so I think it's a little exaggerated. And also ecologically, the footprint on the planet is that this is the most friendly. And in 2008, PricewaterhouseCoopers did a study and found that this is really the one with the least impact on the environment compared to these two. Obviously, the synthetic being the one with the highest impact. So if I were to choose a closure, I would choose the cork, natural cork first. Secondly, I would pick the screw cap, which, by the way, all New Zealand wines are screw cap. And some people really like this. They like that it's easy to open. And in my opinion, though, this opening up a natural cork wine is really very simple. You know, you get used to it. And I still think it's kind of romantic to open up a bottle of wine with a natural cork. And the synthetic cork, to me, is the least favorite. You know, I believe that it imparts flavor to the wine. So when it's laying down, I can't imagine how this synthetic substance can't impact the wine in the bottle. So my least favorite. And screw cap, when I see that, I know what I'm getting myself into. I don't mind the wine. I don't think there's really a negative impact. I don't think there's a really imparting of flavor of this closure to the wine. And, you know, going back to this guy, the original cork closure, if there was really that high failure rate, I don't think restaurants would carry natural cork wines. I think that they would probably prefer these two because the economics wouldn't allow them to carry this wine if the failure rate was that high. The cork producers in Portugal have worked really hard to solve those cork taint issues and use technology to solve a lot of those particular problems. So given our green profile, I think this really has a fighting chance and won't go away overnight, and I don't think it'll go away at all. So for more wine reviews, please go to my blog at jamesthewineguy.wordpress.com and subscribe to my videos on YouTube. Salud!